Lesson 11. Ansel Adams Photography. The Beauty and Power of Nature. Water thunders over the edge of a cliff. It drops more than 700 meters into a cloud of white mist. You can almost hear the water roaring like thunder as it falls. But there's no sound. It's not a real waterfall, but a photograph of Yosemite Falls, taken by one of the world's most famous nature photographers, Ansel Adams. Adams likely first saw the waterfall on a trip to Yosemite National Park in 1916, when he was 14 years old. The beauty of the national park must have inspired him greatly. He spent much of his career photographing it. The beautiful images that Adams made were more than art. They showed the power and importance of nature. This was something the country needed to be reminded of. During Adams' lifetime, natural landscapes were being destroyed to make room for roads, farms, and growing cities. Adams believed strongly in the preservation of America's wild space and used his influence to affect policy. For example, he traveled to Washington in 1936 to win support for a wilderness area in California. It eventually became Kings Canyon National Park. The effect of his art was very powerful. Not everybody trusts paintings, but people believe photographs. Adams once said, his pictures, like the Tetons and the Snake River, changed how Americans saw nature. Looking at his photographs, people realized that nature was a form of art. It was something to protect and care for. However, Adams had critics. They said it was wrong to photograph and fight for nature when there was so much human suffering in the world. But Adams believed that understanding the world of nature would help heal people. At the very least, his nature photography saved the American wilderness for future generations to enjoy.